Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. It is December 23rd. Christmas is in 2 days. I'm here with Joe Costin, ship store guy, and we're wrapping up this year's raffles. Gerald, it's been a pleasure working with you all year long, and along with Vets for Vets. It's been a fun. I don't know how many winners we've had. I should go back and look through that, but we've had a lot of winners winning shirts, sweatshirts, hats, coffee mugs, coins, bats. What else have they? Man, we've given out a lot of stuff.
We're getting out a lot of stuff, and I think we average somewhere right around almost two a month. So
Yeah, yeah,
this I
it's
think this will be the 23rd winner.
yeah. Well, I know it started. It's so
Yeah,
so funny. It transitioned because we started out back in January. I have to go back and look at the January video, but it started back in January with me and you, and then we kind of started getting some of the Vets for Vets girls to participate. Of course, Samantha, who's on staff, who was in Orlando at the reunion, she participated a few times. We had Stephanie, we had Tessa, we had Kim, we had Des, we had Caitlin. We had a whole bunch of the Vets for Vets girls. They are all busy today. It's Christmas time, and they all have their families. And so it's just going to be me and you. We started off. We're going to wrap it up. So with that being said, what is a ship store going to raffle off this month?
we are putting up a ball cap, a crew member ball cap.
Oh man, I tell you what, man, those battleship hats are the best hats, in my opinion. Honestly,
It's our best seller.
yeah. And
Our best seller.
I was on an aircraft carrier. I wish I had my dad. I actually have a USS Pennsylvania BB-38 hat because my dad was on Pennsylvania. And quick story here, I don't want to get into I might have mentioned this before, but my father was at Pearl Harbor when it was attacked, and he was wounded, and he has a Purple Heart. And without telling any secret, hey, wait a second, what cup are you drinking out of? Oh yeah. Oh, you got your name on yours though. Aren't you special?
I bet you.
Well, cheers to Merry Christmas, Gerald.
Cheers, sir.
Yes.
Great working with you on these this past year.
Yeah. But anyways, I decided to pass that Purple Heart down to my nephew, so I went to a local trophy place and got a nice little display case with my dad's name and ship on it, and that's going to be a Christmas gift for my nephew. I'm actually going to San Diego for Christmas. Leave tomorrow, and we'll spend the next couple of days there. Are you going to be home for Christmas?
I'm home for the holidays. I have, as I usually do, I play Santa Claus here and there. I'll be
Yeah,
going out to my wife's where she works, dementia Alzheimer's facility.
yeah.
I've already been there once this year. I did a family thing with family members came in and they did a photo opportunity. Um, Christmas Eve, I'm going to be back out there again. And I'm actually going to be giving everybody a present. All the residents will have presents, and I'll be passing out some roses to the staff workers and stuff there. And
Gerald, I have been a good person this year.
come on, John, we all know better than that.
Just saying, Santa Claus. Hey, by the way, I got to give a shout out to my cousin Samantha, who got me this great shirt for my birthday last month. She was going to join us.
To give a shout.
Samantha!
Samantha!
Hey, Samantha! Thank you, Samantha! No, she was going to join us, but she's under the weather today. And, of course, she's got the two girls at home right now. So she misses everybody. And, again, she talks about her trip so much, and she very much enjoyed meeting all the veterans. And, honestly, she told me her favorite part of it was meeting some of the Korean War veterans and the World War II veterans.
Right.
She said she really, really enjoyed
Don Jordan and Bob Pollock.
yes,
Spent a lot of
talking to
time with those
them.
guys.
And
I was jealous.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now, I was jealous.
well, she'll be there in September, so maybe she'll look you up. I'm sure
maybe
she will.
That'd be nice and take her to Applebee's.
Yeah, there you go. Take the whole clan out. She's been good. It'd be late Christmas present from Santa Claus. All right, so on top of the hat, we're also going to be giving away This is kind of a different version. This is a USS Iowa SSN 797 coffee mug with the coin there. This way right here. We're giving out this coffee mug. The other coffee mug that we had, the SS 797 mugs, I couldn't find any on Amazon. I guess they're all sold out. So this is a new version of the. I wonder if the submarine ship store is open yet.
I can say yes, because they actually showed up in Los Angeles for the reunion. They showed up there and they brought some of their stuff, which we sold for them as a pass through.
Did they have ball caps? I mean, I've seen
ball caps, but we had ball caps.
Right, so. It's a pre-com. It's not the actual active duty yet because they're a pre-com unit. That's right. Yeah, but I wonder if they got any.
They just said the Iowa, and had the sub number.
But I thought it said PCU Iowa.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it said PCU Iowa because it's a pre-com unit, pre-commissioned unit.
Find out. I got to contact them later. I got to get some stuff from them.
And see if they got any coffee mugs.
I'll find out.
Yeah. Anything, anything emblematic is big. I'm very excited. I plan on going to commissioning if it's at all possible. Excuse me, I just had a coffee burp. I really want to go to commissioning wherever it's at. Of course, it all depends on where, when, all that kind of stuff there.
Yeah.
But I want to say tentatively like spring 2023.
I guess I was talking to a guy just the other day, and he said that the website that he was looking at said summer of 23 now. So it could actually coincide with us being out in California. Which would be tough to be in two places at once, especially that far apart.
Well, maybe they'll get that ship submarine commissioned
but
next to the ship. But I think that's very, very unlikely. Anyways,
yeah.
I forgot to do my read. So let me do my read. Welcome to the Veterans Association of the USS Iowa official Facebook monthly raffle sponsored by Vets for Vets. Vets for Vets is an organization consisting of veteran NFL and NBA cheerleaders and dancers who participate in events supporting active military and veterans organizations. Basically, if you are a member of the association and you are part of this Facebook page, the official Facebook page of the USS Iowa Veterans Association, then you are automatically included in this raffle. And I have a list of all the names of the people that are in the Facebook page that are also veterans. They're also up to date on their dues, and they are members of both the association and the Facebook page. And that's how you win things, Gerald. Participation.
I participate all the time. I'm not winning anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we got a couple things to talk about, but why don't we go ahead and get started on this raffle? Let's see that hat again. There it is. Very nice hat. All right, so I have, as we've done in the past, I have 2 decks of cards. The first deck, which is hearts, will be the first number. The second deck, which is spades, would be the second number. Have you ever played hearts or spades or any of those things, Carol?
Oh, we played spades on the ship all the time. You know that.
Never even heard of that game.
Go in the mess decks and not find a game. I dare you.
Yeah. We need to talk about that once we get to this raffle. Talk a little bit about 2023 and the reunion of the ship, because I think it's going to be the best reunion in LA ever, based upon the amount of time we spent on the ship, which is what most people want to do. Dude, we should have a Texas Hold'em tournament on the ship.
Either that or spades tournament.
Spades tournament, or maybe set up like a little casino thing on the mess decks, and have things like give everybody like a little piece of paper and have this, I don't know, just all kinds of ideas just popped in my head there.
They could win battleship bucks and then they can spend them in the store.
That's what we need to do.
Like really not gambling.
No, I know. And get like that. Go get like a little roulette table like that or something like that. That would be so much fun. Oh, we did that at a Christmas party last year. Not last year because we had a pandemic, but 2 years ago. All right. I'm all set with the cards. We're wrapping up the USS Iowa crew member ball cap, and the first number is pulling it out here. The first number is a 6. And the second number is I wonder who's going to win. I hope it's an easy name to pronounce. We've had some rough names.
Yeah, we had some tough times there.
Second number is a 3. 63. Let's see who's
USS
60.
Missouri.
Oh my gosh! A guy from S3, Ton Rice. Mr. Rice. I just saw him. We did a little S3 Zoom thing yesterday. 62. Good, congratulations, Mr. I bet he already has that ball cap, though. Maybe. So
He's over in Tampa way. He's down here.
yeah. So if he already has a ball cap, what does he win?
Absolutely nothing. Oh
No.
He
He
gets
gets
credit, or he can
ships or
pick a
credit,
different
right.
ball cap.
Right. No. You know what, Gerald? I tell you what. I feel very giving right now.
Good, I can use some money.
I'm going to give you some money. We're going to raffle off another separate item. You know what we're going to raffle off?
Wait.
No. We're going to raffle off a $25 credit to the ship store. Courtesy of Vets for Vets.
Oh, okay. We're good.
So that's a big surprise. Merry Christmas. We're going to raffle off a $25 gift certificate or / credit. So Vets for Vets will send Gerald $25, and then whoever wins will have $25 credit, and they can buy whatever they want, anything they want, and they get credit, or it'll, like, if they spend $100, they actually only have to spend $75 because what? They got a $25 credit. Here we go.
Yep.
$25 credit gift certificate, and the first number is a 7. Okay, shuffle this one. And the second number is a 9. 79 for $25 credit. 79. Oh gosh. Mike, it's the last name on here. Zaradka. Zahradka. Mike Zaradka. You just won a $25 gift certificate, store credit with the USS Iowa ship store. Congratulations to you, Mike. That's awesome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Now we're going to get ready to raffle off the USS Iowa SSN 797 coffee mug. And the first number is going to be a 1. And the second number is going to be a 6. 16 for the coffee
Could be
mug.
me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Guess who won? Brad
16.
Cole.
Brad Cole.
Brad Cole.
Brad Cole. Man.
He wins on the last raffle. Congratulations, Brad. Bradley Cole. Enjoy your USS Iowa coffee mug. Merry Christmas. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Lord have mercy. That's kind of funny.
It is. We were just talking about him. His ears were burning.
Yeah. we were that was off air though. Oh yeah, have a good.
We're going to have him on future shows.
Mm.
If we have future shows, we still have to figure that part out.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. I tell you what, that's a really good thing. You know, this was only going to be a couple months, and then Gerald here decided we should do it all year long, which we have. This is technically the last Vets for Vets raffle, but Gerald and I have talked about maybe continuing on. So I tell you what, if you guys that are watching this, if you guys want this raffle to continue, then leave a comment down below and say, please continue, because we're going to be raffling off trips to Hawaii, a brand new car. We're also going to be raffling off a diamond ring, a Rolex watch, all kinds of great stuff next year. So if you want,
Trailblazer tickets,
Trailblazer tickets, and we're going to be raffling off, all kinds of great stuff, all kinds of great stuff. So if you want this raffle to continue, down below, leave a comment saying, Gerald, John, please continue the raffle. If there's no comments, no more raffle. All right. We're in a very jolly mood, aren't we, Gerald?
Yeah, we have to. Well, we have to sell this off to the powers that be. Like Vets for Vets need to buy off on it again, and
Yeah,
we have to
yeah,
convince
yeah,
our
yeah.
gang.
Well, I kind of have a little bit of power with that group, so we'll see. All right, what are we doing? We're done. We already did the mug. We're down to the Vets for Vets coin. Vets for Vets coin. Support our troops on the back. It's got the different branches of the service. Though we're gonna have to get a new one of these coins. Why is that, Gerald?
Oh, we have a sub to add to it.
What are we gonna add to it?
I don't know.
The space.
It's
Well, we have the Department of the Navy, Department of the Army, but now there's that Space Force, right?
Yeah, Space Force.
That's a different branch of the military now. I wonder what their logo looks like. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to modify this coin. Maybe we'll raffle off the rest of these. If we do future raffles, we'll start getting rid of these because I think I only have like 20 left. All right, so this is for the Vets coin. All right, first number. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a number 2. All right, number 2. I wish I could do a Chevy Chase impersonation. Hey, Cousin Eddie, what's that other number? Don't know, man. I'm just emptying out the shitter. All right, second number. Another 6. 26 for the coin. 26, 26.
Harold Costin.
No. Kevin Kreiser? Greiser. Kreiser gets the coin. And Bradley Cole, he got the coffee mug. And then it was Soroka. Mike Soroka got the $25, right? Yeah.
Short credit, and Don Rice got the ball cap.
And Don Rice got the ball cap. Let me just make sure I got that here.
So 2 days before Christmas, more people got Christmas presents.
That's right. You are absolutely correct. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, there we go. Raffle is completed. So let's take care of a couple things here before we wrap things up here. Anything new on our big reunion in Rapid City, South Dakota?
Yes, we're still having it. Yes, it's in South Dakota. Yes, Mr. Cole has got some tours lined up. He's still trying to finalize some dates and costs, but he's working on those.
And what should people be doing?
Deadwood.
Oh, really? Yeah. What should be the #1 priority for members right now?
Right now, they need to make their room reservations.
Okay.
But especially if you are in need of not climbing stairs. There is no elevator in the hotel. It's a 2-story hotel, and the first 4 rooms, when they're gone, whoever is coming is going to be stuck on the 2nd floor. So get your reservations in now. Make the reservations. That way, later on, if you're not going to make it, you can still cancel them. But if you wait till the last minute, you might not be getting the room you desire on the floor you desire.
Now, it's called the Ramkota. Is it Best Western Ramkota? You remember what the...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Best Western Ramkota.
And there's not an online version. You have to call, right?
Yeah, you have to contact the hotel directly, and I don't have the phone number on here.
Yeah.
But we'll put it on the page later.
Yeah.
It'll be another posting. You have to contact the hotel directly, let them know that you're a Iowa veteran, and they will give you the special rate and then walk you through everything else you need to do. So,
right. And that's, if I remember correctly, it's August 18th to the 23rd?
19 to 23.
19 to the 23rd. Okay.
Yep. 19
to the 23rd.
It's actually the week after Sturgis for those who are interested in motorcycles and other types of activities of that nature.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of great, I mean, I've looked it up, just, did a little bit of research on that area there. I'm planning to bring a couple of vets girls. There's a huge VA hospital actually just outside of Sturgis that I think if the problem is because of COVID, a lot of the hospitals still don't allow visitors, but I'm really hoping by next August, things will be opened up. So we'll have to see that. So 19 to 23 August, Rapid City, South Dakota. And then in 2023, I know there's a very special reunion going on. And where is that going to be at?
That's going to be at the ship sometime during the summer is what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
The conflict of interest being that there could be a commissioning of a submarine about the same time.
Yeah.
They don't have any official dates or place yet, but they were looking right now. I hear it's they're looking at summertime of 23. So
Yeah.
hopefully they can get both of them in the same place.
No, it's really early in the planning
Yeah.
stages of this. Basically, all we know is that it's going to be in LA. It's going to be at the ship. But there's been
Yeah.
all kinds of ideas that have popped up. Just like you and I just popped up an idea about having a kind of a game thing on the mess decks. I know that one of the ideas that's popped up is having our big dinner on the fantail because the ship now does big events with
Yeah.
huge canopies. And I know that they could fit everybody up there easily because they have done big groups there now.
They've done big groups there, and Campbell is really excited about hosting us on the fantail.
Yes, and I got a pretty good feeling that's probably going to happen.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's really early in the planning stages. I think Brad Cole right now his emphasis right now is on South Dakota. Just briefly though, how great was the reunion in Orlando? That went off so smoothly.
Well, and the ones I've been to since, I've been attending since 2015, by far, in my opinion, this was the best one I've been to.
Yeah, and I'll say this:
really no problems.
I know that it was the first time I think we've ever done it where we had a buffet style.
Yes.
But we didn't. We had extra food. We didn't run out of food, which is one of the things that I was concerned about because I've been to buffets where the last group of people don't get any food because it just runs out. But we didn't run out of food, and it cut the cost like what, a third maybe?
Yeah, cut it down. But we also we had 30 more people show up than originally was planned.
Yeah.
And they still had enough food to cover everybody.
Yeah.
And they were hauling out pans of food when we were done, and so they didn't run out of squat.
Yeah.
Very good with that whole buffet thing.
Yeah.
And we're looking at doing the same thing again up in Rapid City when we go to South Dakota.
I mean, it's a little bit of an inconvenience to have to get up, stand in line, but I think with everyone's financial situation being different, if we can cut that cost down, I think that's more beneficial. And you know what? We all need to get a little bit of exercise anyways. And to be honest with you, I thought it went really smooth. And I don't think there was any issues whatsoever.
No, there wasn't.
No.
Not,
yeah.
I mean, maybe somebody had a private complaint about something, but as far as whole issues, we didn't really have any.
You know what I would tell you?
Really
one thing I would work on, and maybe when we have Brad Cole on here, we'll talk about that. I think they almost have to have 2 bars instead of 1, because that's always seems to be like, that guy shows up there and there's that one guy, selling, wine or beer to like 100 people. And it seems like there's like, you got to go, you're in line for 15 minutes to get a beer. I don't know how you can improve on that, but it's just like,
yeah, that's a toughie.
That's a toughie. And then, so I'm very excited about that. And then, so briefly, so we covered the reunions. What's going on with the ship store? Anything special is going on? I've seen you've had lots of Christmas things going on. Anything special planned for 2022 from the ship store?
Yeah, we got some new ideas popping up. We're actually we just concluded the 12 days of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of participation. We even had a couple secret Santas that made purchases and said, "Hey, send this guy a ball cap or send this guy a T-shirt because he needs some cheering up." So fired it off, sent it off to him, and don't tell him who it came from. It's anonymous. We're good.
Yeah.
Secret Santa strikes again. We did do that. We moved a lot of merchandise, made a lot of folks happy, so we're good there. New upcoming. I'm planning a new T-shirt for the Iowa 47 for April. It's in design right now. We'll get it out, get it printed, and they'll be available for April.
Yeah.
One of the things I wanted to have for the 12 days of Christmas, but wasn't able to pull it off. Economic situations we're going through right now. The old satin jackets we had back in the day.
Oh,
It had the racing stripe with USS Iowa.
yeah. It was two white lines, right?
Lines, blue field, and then USS Iowa going vertical.
Yeah.
We're making a new jacket. Essentially, the company that had that jacket was called Sophie, and they don't do jackets anymore. They do T-shirts and other sporting apparel, but they don't do jackets. I found another company that does, and we found a satin blue jacket. The only difference is where the in the shoulder where the cut would come out this way, this one the cut comes down this way.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on making that vertical. Because there's now a submarine involved, we're also going to have two different types. It'll be the USS Iowa BB-61 and USS Iowa SSN 797.
I tell you what, you get that jacket, I'm going to buy one of those. That's very retro. That was a big deal in the 80s. That jacket.
Everybody loved those.
I had one of those.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had some of that stuff that I had, but it's 40 years ago almost now. That sounds, yeah.
Brad
That sounds
Cole, he was, funny story. I needed to get a jacket other than a picture and show it to my vendors so they could figure out what to do, how to put that racing stripe on there. And Brad had one hanging in his closet.
still now?
Yeah, he still did. And I've been talking about this jacket with my wife for, I don't know, 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get this thing made. And he said, I'll send it to you. Send me the jacket. He sent me a picture of him wearing the jacket, which, as you're sitting there, it came to here. You couldn't get it any closer. It was a size large. My wife, when she saw the jacket, goes, well, you got one of those. Yeah, where? She goes out in the garage, brings out this Foot Locker, for lack of a better term, nothing but jackets.
And there was one in there?
And mine was in there. It was a medium. I won't tell you how embarrassing it was trying to put that jacket on. Leave it alone.
Hey, wait, let me ask you something. That medium jacket, is it in good condition?
Yeah, it was in, actually, my wife takes those things, she folds them up, she stuffs them into bags and seals them and throws them in there. She totally forgot about that. She forgot about my flight jacket.
Yeah.
Which again, that was another one of those embarrassing moment trying to put it on.
Yeah.
Get one sleeve on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to keep that for memory's sake, but if not, man, take it to the dry cleaner, get it cleaned off, and raffle it off or something like that. I mean, it's.
Those are staying. Those are staying in the family.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I got anything that I have from the Iowa that I would probably like to raffle off. I think I have a. I'm getting that point in my life now that I'm almost tempted to raffle off. I got one of those belt buckles with a number on it. Maybe I should start thinking about, getting rid of some of that stuff. It's just, it's been in a box for 40 years. I know.
Yeah, I ended up with 3 of those belt buckles all together.
I wonder who has number 1. Who would know that?
Who would know what?
The belt buckle number 1. I bet you Janeco has that.
Yeah, probably. I would think.
I should ask Mr. Roth.
Number 2 should have been the XO.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, we'll wrap things up here.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I'm like, I have to go look to see what the number is. Now that is actually in my living room. The belt buckles in my living room.
Mine was in the 1300s or something.
There was that many?
There's 1500 of us.
Oh, of course, yes, because of ships. Well, listen, Gerald. I hope you have a great Christmas and New Year's. To all you guys out there, to you and your families, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If we get enough comments, we'll continue to do this in 2022. I'm excited about going to Rapid City. I hope that we get a lot of participation out there. And I know that in 2023, I know there'll be a pretty good reunion size for the ship. That's always one of the more popular reunions is at the ship. Joe, do you got any Christmas sayings to put out to the crew?
I want everybody to be safe. Merry Christmas. Take care of your family. See you on the other side of the new year. And we'll do it all again. I do want to put out, and I wish we would have had a montage of the photographs of the girls that did this during the year.
Yeah.
I want to thank them all for their participation. God knows they make it a better looking broadcast if they're on here.
What?
I know. I'm sorry, John, but that's the way it is. I mean,
Yeah.
they got us or them. I'll go with them all the time. You know that. But thank you, good ladies, for everything you've done. Thank you for helping out with the reunions that you've been at with us and all the stuff you do for the veterans year round.
And I'll tell you this, and before we wrap things up, a lot of you guys randomly will be receiving a autograph or non-autographed Christmas card from Vets for Vets. We had about a couple hundred left over from last year. We decided to mail them all off to Iowa veterans. Our emphasis was some of the Korean War veterans. So some of you who are watching this will maybe get a Christmas card from the Vets for Vets. I know they mailed off about 200 this past week or yesterday, and I think they're mailing off another 20 or 30 today to wrap things up. So I know the girls really love doing it. Their favorite organization is the USS Iowa group. We've had, I think, 6, 7 girls that have come to some of the reunions, and I know that at least 2 to 4 of them will be there next year. So I know they've also enjoyed it too, Daryl. So, well, the sun is coming out. You can tell. I think it's finally reached morning here in Portland, Oregon. What's the temperature in Florida?
It is a cold 69 degrees. And
Yeah, it
it's
is
raining all day.
Oh, you're kind of, yeah, it's pretty cold here. We have ice in the cars here. But anyways, again, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're going to wrap things up. It was a great 2021. We had a great reunion in Orlando, and I'm sure we're going to have a great reunion in Rapid City. So take care. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks again, Gerald. And we'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.